Good morning, children! Our topic for today is all about puberty and adolescence stage, week 4, day 1. It is science subject. I am your teacher, Rosemary Pahila-Ligan of the Datan Elementary School. Let's review first before we go on to our topic for today. As you remember, label the following parts of the male and female reproductive system. I hope that you can remember all of these. So let's establish a purpose for the lesson. Did you see the picture, class? What is in the picture? What have you observed in the picture? Why do you think the girl is conscious on her face? When do you think pimples occur? Okay, let's discuss the new concepts and practice the new concepts. You will answer the questions. A. What are the important events that took place when you were a child up to this date? B. Which of those things are you still doing? C. What changes in your physical appearance have you noticed as you grow? D. In what stages of human development do these changes occur? Let's develop your mastery about this topic. So let's have a formative assessment. Direction. Draw as happy face if the statement is correct and sad face if it is incorrect. Number 1. Mood swing is due to the production of estrogen or testosterone levels. 2. Puberty is not considered as a confusing event. 3. Do not accept the changes in your body. 4. Respect your body. 5. Talk to someone you can trust about your personal feelings and the changes you are going through. Let's find practical application of concepts and skills in daily living. Now that you have reached the puberty and adolescent states, what are the things that you have to consider? You may write your answer on your 1/4 sheet of paper. Let's have a generalization and abstractions about the lesson. A. What is the difference between puberty and adolescent states? B. What are the characteristics of puberty and adolescent stage? So let's discuss about the puberty, or what is the meaning of puberty. Puberty refers to the time when your body begins process of growth and change. It's also derived from the Latin word pubertas, which means adulthood. It is also the process of physical changes by which a child's body becomes adult body capable of reproduction. It is initiated by hormone signals from the brain to the gonads, the ovaries and testes. The onset of puberty in boys usually occurs between ages of 11 to 13 and in girls between 9 to 13, 2 years later in boys. So let's go to the adolescence. Adolescence begins after about 13th year and continues through the teenage years. Estrogen, a hormone that is released by the ovaries. Estrogen causes the breast and female reproductive organs to develop. It also helps begin a process of the female reproductive system called the menstrual cycle. Testosterone. This hormone deepens the voice and causes male reproductive organ to develop. Adolescence begins after about 13th year and continues through the teenage years. Estrogen, a hormone that is released by the ovaries. Estrogen causes the breast and female reproductive organs to develop. It also helps begin a process of the female reproductive system called the menstrual cycle. Testosterone. This hormone deepens the voice and causes male reproductive organs to develop. What triggers puberty in male and female? Number 1, the hypothalamus gland, located in the brain, produces a hormone called gonadotropin. This hormone stimulates the pituitary gland, situated also in the brain, to emit the growth hormones, follicle stimulating hormone or FSH, and luteinizing hormone or LH. When these hormones reach the boy's testes, they trigger the production of the sex hormone testosterone, which initiates puberty. In girls, the same things happen when FSH and LH reach the ovaries. They trigger the release of the female sex hormones estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen initiates puberty, while progesterone prepares the body for production or reproduction. Boys and girls are characterized to undergo several changes: physical, emotional, mental, and social. So, if you understood of our discussion for today, let's go to the evaluation. Direction: identify the word or words that are described in the following statements. Choose the answer inside the box. So you will write it on a 1/4 sheet of paper. A. Testosterone. B. Hypothalamus gland. C. Estrogen. D. Menarche. A. Puberty. Number 1. This hormone causes the development of breast and female reproductive organ. Number 2. It is the male hormone that triggers the development of male secondary sexual traits. Number 3. It is the puberty which is initiated by blank that signals from brain to the gonads. Number 4. The first menstruation is called blank. Number 5. It is a stage when the body grows taller and begins to develop the traits of an adult. Thank you and God bless you all.